Alright, so hi everyone, my name is Eder, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the little news that we received this past week about Resident Evil 8 Village. So we're going to be talking about all that information. But right before we get started, if this is your first time here, consider subscribing. In this channel, Project Wesker, I consistently talk about everything that has to do with Resident Evil. And so if that interests you, then yeah, consider subscribing. Well, anyways, let's get started with the video. And so this past week, we actually received news that Resident Evil Showcase is actually going to be airing on April 15th, right, of this month. And so we're just a couple of days from receiving the Resident Evil Showcase. And on top of that news, we also got another bit of news concerning the Resident Evil demo that's supposed to be hitting, right? Since Resident Evil 8 Village is about to hit on May 7th, that's just, you know, a couple of weeks away. And so the information that comicbook.com actually found is that people found files regarding the Resident Evil demo, and all the files are in PSN right now. So I'm actually gonna be reading this, right? And so according to NP1 first, 4 new region specific SKUs have been uploaded to PSN's backend for the US, Europe, Japan, and Asia. All of these SKUs are titled Resident Evil Village Gameplay Demo, with the exception of Japan, where it retains the region's biohazard branding. According to these files, the demo is about 10 gigabytes in size, and control options have also been discovered, which appear to confirm a remote play option on the PlayStation Vita as well. Now, these files have been uploaded to PSN. It seems like it's just a matter of time before Capcom reveals a release date for the demo. Resident Evil Village is just a month away. Yeah, and so that's everything that that article basically states, right? But since all of this news came right at the same time, right, we can ascertain from all this information that this Resident Evil demo, right, I think the final demo that's going to come out to all the platforms is probably going to release when Resident Evil Showcase releases in April 15th, right? And so if we remember just the last previous showcase that occurred in January, they did actually release the maiden demo for PS5 only, right? And so it would make sense that the Resident Evil developers are going to do the same thing with this upcoming showcase that's going to occur in just a couple of days. And the final bit of information that we received and so we actually got a very highly detailed photo of the map of Resident Evil Village. And so we're actually going to look at this, and I'm actually going to look at everything that's written on here. And so this isn't news, right? This isn't breaking news for everybody that's been keeping up with the Resident Evil 8 news, right? Since this map is actually, I'm pretty sure it's included in the collector's edition for Resident Evil 8. But as you can see, right, this is a high definition picture. And so right here we do see Heisenberg's factory on the left. If we go right, and what's interesting is that all of these little places that are on the maps have names, right? And so it's not just like very structured, this area, this area, this area. No, it's actually in between. They also have names. Like, for example, right above here next to Castle Dimitrescu, we do have, I think it states Suspension Bridge, right? And right to the left of that, we do have House Beneviento, right? And so right below that, we also have, it's a little hard to read, I think Ceremony Site. Yeah, Ceremony Site. And then we also have right to the right of that, Maiden of War. And then we have the Sluice Gate, I don't know. And then right to the right of that, we have Windmills. Below that, we have Moreau's Reservoir. Oh, and there's also, to the right of here, we also have Louis, I can't really read that. I have to zoom in more, but it's something house. Right above that, we have the Stronghold, and above that, we have, or it's hard to read. I have to zoom in more, but I think it says something about a mill, something Ortiz Mill. Those upper ones, it's hard to read. I'd have to zoom in even closer. But yeah, the interesting thing is that we see all of the map. What's very interesting is also there's a little lake right next to Moreau's Reservoir, and there's a huge fish in the lake. And so that's very reminiscent, right? That's very similar to what happened in the events of Resident Evil 4, right? In the Lago, right? And there was a huge BOW that we had to fight. And right above Castle Dimitrescu, there looks like there's a bat of some kind, so that might be another boss. And that's everything that I can notice, right? Also in Heisenberg's factory, there is some kind of thing above. Like I said, I would have to zoom in a lot closer. But yeah, those are just the things that just, stick out from this photo, right? And we'll also see the village, but I actually can't see the village. Is that just in the center? Or is that, I don't know. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't really see the... I know this is the map of all the village, but where is like... Oh, I think it's in the middle. So that part right to the right where it says Maiden of War, right there to the right, I think that's all of the village and the surrounding areas. But yeah, so that's very interesting, right? Like I mentioned, this isn't like breaking news. We could see just a low resolution photo in the IGN collector's edition of Resident Evil 8 that comes, you know, with a little statue and everything. It does come with this map. And so, but it was hard to see, right? And so it's nice that they released this so we can, you know, get a glimpse of the area, how it's going to look, right? All we've basically seen is just a bit of the village and a bit of Castle Dimitrescu, right? With the latest 5-minute gameplay that I did. And if you guys haven't seen that, I'll leave a tag to the video right above. And yeah, but that's all the information that we've gotten this week, right, regarding Resident Evil 8 Village. And like I mentioned, right, my guess is we're going to get a lot of information on the 15th, right, which is the Thursday. And so you guys can stay tuned for that. I definitely will be doing... I don't know if I'm going to be doing a live stream since my equipment isn't the best. And so I tried it a little, but the resolution isn't that great, right? It is dipped since I need to buy a better computer, right? A better PC, since my PC wasn't meant to handle, right, everything. And so, yeah, I'm probably going to have to do that later on. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to do a live stream or if I'm going to just wait until it's over and then react to it. Right. And so, yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. I'll let you guys know. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, I'll probably post something of what I'll probably do on the 15th. But anyways, yeah. And so that's all the information, like I said, that we got this week. But yeah, when Resident Evil Showcase, the second showcase comes up, and I assume that's actually the last showcase we're going to get since, like I mentioned, right, Resident Evil 8 is about to hit in just 4 weeks. Right. And so, yeah, I'm curious. I'm very curious to see Resident Evil Showcase, the second showcase that's going to happen. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Are you guys excited for the new showcase? Are you excited to get your hands on Resident Evil 8? I know the majority of us, right, the majority of people around the world aren't going to be able to play it on new gen systems, right, or current gen systems, right? Yeah, we are going to be playing on last gen since, you know, this whole PS5 thing that's happening. I don't even want to talk about it. I almost got my hands on one, right? But on Best Buy, but the bots just flooded the system and kicked me out. It's just really bad memories. But anyways, let me know down below what you guys think of this new information. Are you guys hyped for the new Resident Evil Showcase? And so if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to knife that like button. And if this is your first time here, make sure to shoot that subscribe button in the face. And remember to punch that notification bell so that you guys never miss a video. And just like I mentioned before, right, I consistently post about Resident Evil, everything that has to do with Resident Evil. And so that includes news, theories, lore, walkthroughs. And I'm also going to be doing a walkthrough of Resident Evil Revelations soon. And hopefully I'll be able to finish that before I start, I start Resident Evil 8. And also feel free to follow me on Instagram. I post different Resident Evil content on there. And so thank you so much for watching, everybody. And I'll see you on the next one.
The right to be a god. That right is now mine.